We were going to talk about the art of Foley, or the Foley art. How does that?
Foley artistry.
Foley artistry.
We're going to make our own sound effects here with Jason Neulander, our master sound effects maker.
So when people go see the Intergalactic Nemesis shows, Buzz Moran, is usually Buzz, or is there other people that do it now?
There's other people who do it now, but Buzz Moran is the person who created the sound effects for the Intergalactic Nemesis.
So anyone can make sound effects. Anyone can take toys and do it, amateur hour. So I made a call to the newsroom. So here's some of the things we found. We have a little owl toy, which is a
that sounds so much like an owl.
It's a dying African bee colony is what I've decided this sound is. We have a moo cow sound effect toy. We had a lot of these in the newsroom a while back. Turn it over, makes a moo sound, very effective if you want to create that specific sound. And from my desk, I have a Tetris thing of mints. That sounds like...
What does that sound like, Omar?
It sounds like you're shaking a thing of mints. So if you need that sound effect...
This is a straight-up Prairie Home Companion in here. All right, I can make a duck call with my hands. Ready? Are y'all ready?
Wow.
I've never heard this.
I think I can do a dove with my hand. Let's see if I can do this on the first try.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Jason. See, you don't even really need equipment.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you do. So how about the expert shows us how it's done?
When we make sounds of things in outer space,
as you do.
As one does, you don't have to worry so much about that it sounds like the thing that it's supposed to sound like, because no one really knows what the sound of, laser blasts or whatever, those kind of effects sound like. But when we do things that take place on the planet Earth, it's very important that the sound actually sound like the thing it's supposed to sound like. Now, one of the factors that's involved with Intergalactic is that we tour. So part of our job is to find the smallest object that will make the sound correctly so that we can bring it on airplanes with us. So that brings us to this door and this shoeboxy device. But this little teeny tiny door is designed to make kind of a big door sound. So that's the basic door sound. But what is a door without a creak? I think not much.
Obviously.
So we built this special device. It's called a creak box, and it is designed to make the creaking sound of the door. So let's see if I can get it to work right now. Right? So if you combine those two sounds together, let's say the door's open, I'm going to close it.
Dude.
So another thing that we have, there's a scene that takes place on a train, and one of the things that's very hard to fit in the underbelly of an airplane is a train locomotive. So we had to come up with an alternative for that. As I said, Buzz collects toys that make sounds, so he already had this astounding train whistle. And as I also think I mentioned, we rummaged through Tony's kitchen to find things that made the appropriate noise. And who doesn't have a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese
from 1996
in their kitchen? Anyway, but if you'd shake the box just so and you use the let's see if we can't make the sound of a train. Let's see what I can do here. Anyway, those are just a couple.
Eat your heart out, Garrison Keillor.
Those are just a couple of the hundreds of gadgets that get used over the course of the show. And when people come to see the show live, every single sound effect is done before their very eyes. So you've got all those projections on the on the screen. 3 actors are doing all the voices. All the sound effects are happening before your eyes. The piano live score is happening in front of you. So the audience gets to see everything.
Foley art, people.